Good evening, this is UT.
The UVF say they shot dead the Catholic woman.
The Ballymoney policeman was unarmed as a loyalist mob kicked him to death.
And the owner of the bar bombed by the Orange Volunteers. A 22-year-old man has been acquitted of the sectarian murder of Portadown Catholic Robert Hamill, who was kicked to death in the town centre 2 years ago.
On Saturday night in Ballymoney, a policeman was brutally beaten to death.
Man's inhumanity to man. You know, the Christian message is one of love.
And as a coffin came to rest, he threw the first of his deadly grenades. Who stopped, turned, and threw another grenade.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. The headlines.
When he was hit by a blast bomb thrown by loyalists.
Areas of Belfast had already begun. Gangs were hijacking many vehicles and setting them up.
Another summer of civil unrest would be economic suicide,
which completely appears to have escaped the people of Glenbrine. You know, we're Catholics and we're walking through a Protestant area, and in some way that offends people.
The father of a Protestant schoolboy tries to attack
Members of a loyalist flute band have been arrested.
Another
Mourners
was
at a
thrown into the
UFF
back of a
victim's
Catholic
funeral
home
here.
nearby.
And riot police escort Catholic schoolgirls as residents
People
change
were
their
murdered
protest
in a
tactics.
series of no-warning bomb attacks.
How do you raise these people like that?
Take it into consideration.
Look at it on television.
To get the seriously injured away quickly, the funeral cars were used.
Youths took over a covered bridge. The youths hurled petrol bombs. This was a night of
To
street
get the
violence in
seriously
Belfast,
injured away quickly,
unprecedented
the
in recent
funeral cars
months.
were used.
The direct result
would
of
have
the
been spent
tragedy
on
at the
health and
graveside.
education, was diverted to security. The damage done to the image of the province was severe,
As long as terrorism continues.
which would have been spent on health and education,
Youths
was
took over a
diverted to
covered
security.
bridge. The
The
youths
damage done
hurled
to the
petrol
image of
bombs.
the province was severe.
As long as terrorism continues.
This was a night of street violence in Belfast.
With not a single soldier or policeman in sight. With not a single soldier or policeman in sight.
The only talks which are going to work are talks which are inclusive, which are led by the two governments, and which deal with the substantive issues which have underpinned conflict.
We can't trust the word, but we keep our word with the people.